In my house, there is only house music.
Well, here we are. It's the weekend again, and welcome to this week's only house music show, number 40. Here to brighten up these dark lockdown evenings. This week's show, and I'm super excited about this one, we speak to house music royalty in Michael Gray. So we have, of course, a mix of some of Michael's top tracks coming up. We also have tunes from Davie, Shapeshifters, Milk and Sugar, and a few cracking remixes from David Penn and Claptone. We'll take a listen to my top tunes in the Track Source Top 10. But let's start as we mean to go on. This is Michael Gray's remix of One Man from Eric Kupper. In my house, there is only house music.
Hi, this is Michael Gray on Only House Music.
Because one man, he was running around. One man. I ain't got no drama, that's for real. Ain't got no drama, she know the deal. Making that money for the fancy clothes, but she got her own, you know the drill. Baby's been good to me, baby's been good to me. So good you know me, I'm a piece, so good you know me, I'm a let me testify. Let me testify, 'cause my baby's got a line. So let me testify. Na na na, 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 na na na. Ain't got no stress, living fancy free. I know she the best, best for me. Baby's been good to me, baby's been good to me. So good to me on my feet, so good to me on my feet. Let me testify, let me testify, 'cause my baby's got a line. Let me testify. Na na na, 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 na na na. Let me testify. Let me testify, 'cause my baby's got a line. So let me testify. Who is he and what is he to you? Is he to you? Is he to you?
Someone just passing by.
my lord. Is that what you're really thinking of? Or are you wishing before you wreck your old home? Be certain of the new. Who is he and what is he to you? Is he to you?
This one playing out now is Pray for House. It's the Glen Horsborough remix. It is awesome by Luigii Nieto. It's on King Street Sounds. Before that was Nothing Serious, the extended mix by Hargrove. That one is on In It Together Records. Some good stuff coming out of the Let There Be House stable there. Before that was the awesome Clapton remix of Who Is He, and that's by Alaia Gallo featuring Kevin Haden. And of course before that was Testify on Defected by Davie, the Funkyshizzle mix by Mousse. It's that time of the show where we look at the Track Source Top 5. A fantastic tune you can hear in the background is Love Will Save the Day, the house mix, obviously sampling Whitney Houston from the Cube guys on Cube Recordings, with a funky little sample underneath from I'll Never Forget, the Dexter Wansel song of the 80s, sounding very much like Mike Dunn's Natural High. Fantastic tune, have a listen.
There is only house music.
It's just so hard to make sure everything goes right, and you find you've only wound up with a mess. It's a common situation, even though you feel abandoned and alone. Child, you ain't the first to experience a hurt, so don't panic when you hit the danger zone. Love will save the day. Love will save the day. Love will save the day.
Number 4 is an Afro house tune, Sea Line Woman, the extended mix. That's from At Jazz and Dominique Feels Ami. That's on Foliage Records. Number 3, Let's Get It On, the original mix by T. Markakis. That's on Mousse Music. That's fantastic and laid back, really nice sounding tune. But the one we can hear in the background is Just How Sweet Is Your Love. That's the Brian and Frankie's Club XS mix. Obviously from Rees, the tune from the 80s. Brian Tappett's involved in that one with Frank Velarde. Sounds very much like Your Love, the Knee Deep remix from 2000. Fantastic tune. Check it out. Number 1 is an absolute monster. It's the Shapeshifters with Finally Ready featuring Billy Porter, and this is the David Penn extended mix. Is there anything this man can't do at the moment? Listen to this. Time to speak to our special guest, and today something of a guilty pleasure for me, an absolute legend in my eyes. We have Michael Gray of Full Intention fame. Michael, how are you doing?
Hello, Adam. I'm good, thank you. Nice to speak to you.
Thanks, Michael. Really appreciated. I suppose the first question I want to ask you is, do you remember the very first kind of house tune that made you realise this was the kind of music you loved? Do you remember where you were? Can I insult you by saying perhaps, do you remember that far back?
Probably the first record was something, it was about 1986. Obviously, I was DJing at the time, and I got hold of this... it was this sort of early house album that had people like Chip E on it and records like, I can't remember the artist now, It's Okay, just repeated It's Okay, but it had this banging groove. We'd never heard anything like it because before we were playing what I'd call proto house, which is kind of slightly electronic, more soulful, and then suddenly we had these Force the Floor beats coming back in. And it was just an amazing experience. Probably the most obvious one was Farley Jackmaster Funk, Love Can't Turn Around. And I remember being on a dance floor in Torquay at the age of about 18, where at night I wasn't DJing, and really feeling it as a punter, thinking, and I remember turning around to my mates saying, this is the future. This is where it's going. And they're all looking at me like, yeah, all right.
fast forward from then, what was the first tune that you either produced or remixed where you got the feeling, yeah, this is me, this is what I'm going to be doing?
I would say when John and I put a record together, a cover version of a record by Patrick Juvet called I Love America, and we put it out as Full Intention America. That's when everything seemed to slot into place. Before that, we'd had pseudonyms as Greed, and we had another pseudonym called Hustlers Convention. But when the Full Intention, when we tried to change our sound, I remember going on holiday and relaxing for the 2 weeks and thinking, Hustlers Convention's good, but it's not quite hitting. It's not hitting and getting played by the likes of Pete Tong and all the people we wanted to get to at the time. And then I thought, right, let's make a tougher, more underground backing track, but with a real disco feeling on top. And the two just seemed to work, this tough kind of groove. Our records at the time were Express 2. They were doing really well with that type of chunky sort of disco groove, and we kind of wanted to do that sort of thing. And I'd say I Love America is the one that opened it up.
Oh, that takes me back. Talking about that, I don't know about you, but I'm seeming to notice that with lockdown and people sharing music and sharing old mixes and things, there is a disco-y, glitterboxy kind of feel to house music at the moment.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Glitterbox is a fantastic platform for people to discover old tracks that still sound current, and also and to make brand new records as well, that sort of sound like they were from the past, but they're not. So they kind of hit an old crowd and a new crowd, and yeah, it works a treat. I think music has never been better, and particularly this year, whether it's because of lockdown or not, I don't know, but I think we've had a really good run of good music this year, obviously of a disco orientation and good house music too.
On that point then, Michael, when I was preparing for the show and obviously to talk to you, I couldn't help but notice that either yourself or remixes or tunes you've been involved with have rarely been outside the top 10 of the Track Source charts. Has this been a good year for you?
Yeah, I've been lucky. I don't know why. I've been working at the sound that I wanted to create since about 2018. A kind of new disco sound, not cheesy, and taking influences from various different people at the moment. But yeah, I've been very lucky, and even now I'm pretty mapped out with releases until April, so it's not the easiest thing at the moment, trying to juggle with each record company saying, look, you need to tell me when you're thinking of releases, because sometimes last year I had a problem where I released my own single, and which obviously has to have a lot of priority, called The Sun, and at the same time I didn't realize there was a release from a remix overhanging that release, and another one about the week after, and of course I didn't give myself enough time to fully let that record come out. Yes, there's a lot of juggling going on at the moment because there's a lot of releases.
So where do you see the next few months then, Michael? What's on the horizon for you? I know I've been pestering you a little while via social media for the D-Train tune that you played on the Glitterbox Festival.
Yeah, well, the D-Train one is, John and I remixed that about, I think it must have been about 3 years ago, and we just played it to play out. When we got asked to play the odd Glitterbox gig, we thought, well, let's have a few, special ones that we know no one else has got. We didn't even try and clear it. We haven't put it out. We've done nothing. We just kept it to ourselves. It would be nice for that to come out one day, but again, it's just DJ only, really. I don't know if that'll ever see the light of day. I'm not sure. But there's a lot of releases coming out. We've got a new Full Intention record coming out, which has taken about a year to clear because, funny enough, it has D-Train on the vocals. And it's literally taken about a year to clear. So for people who are sampling records, just be patient. We wait a long time, and I certainly have with various things.
Well, thank you very much for that, Michael. It's been great. I will take that to the grave the day that I spoke to one of my house music heroes.
Enjoy the rest
Adam.
of
It's a
2020.
pleasure.
Take care.
And you.
precious love, it runs so deep. The river in me is rising up, get on your feet. I make you believe this precious love, it runs so deep. The river in me is rising up, get on your feet. I make you believe this precious love, it runs so deep. The river in me is rising up, get on your feet. The river in me is rising up, get on your feet. The river in me is rising up, get on your feet.
Hi, this is Michael Gray on Only House Music.
I make you believe this precious switched on.
After speaking to Michael Gray, we then heard The Sun by Michael Gray featuring the Melody Man. That's his extended mix coming on Ultramoda. We then heard Michael Gray's remix of Love Is The Cure by Homero Espinosa featuring Tobias Mazel. That's on City Deep Music. Just a moment ago was Switched On. That's by Glen Horsborough. Again, Michael Gray's extended remix from the Let There Be House label. And this one in the background is awesome. This is Drowning in Your Love, the Mark Knight remix, Mason featuring Jem Cook, and that's on Tool Room.
This is Glen Horsborough from Let There Be House, and this is Only House Music.
There is only house music.
What a way to round off the evening. We've just heard for you the Black Legend main mix. That's by Symbol K221, the Black Legend project. And that's on Seema Black Records. Just finished there was the outstanding extended mix of That Body by Milk and Sugar. That's on Milk and Sugar Recordings. And the final tribute to Michael Graham, one of my favourites and one of the tunes that I don't think gets enough airplay. I Miss You, the Full Intention remix by Full Intention. Crank it up.
Hi, this is Michael Gray on Only House Music.
Well, that's it from me. Good evening. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Coming up is the incredible Lenny Fontana with a mix for us. Good night, take care. And in our house, there is only house music.
There is only house music. And in my house, there is only house music.